Alright everyone, uh, we're now going to take a look at the current campaign, which is having a few modifiers, and at the same time I think this is the easiest campaign they ever did. So because of the how the campaign is working, you have max cards everywhere, and basically the best tip I could give you at this point is just use Greyfax and leave yourself around 100 and something points unused. Um, at that at this point you're gonna have just insane numbers over here on your characters, and you basically can't win. Also, the AI is using uh, max cards, but it's only using around 6-7 cards, so you can't really lose in any kind of circumstance. So I'm not sure why they did that. Probably didn't test, because lately I noticed a trend that they don't really care as much about the game as they used to, and a lot of their moves have been let's say a bit unfriendly to the players, or more or less only focused on the profit side. So bringing in overpowered cards and dumbing it down basically. So they had some backlash in the past due to the fact that some campaigns were pretty hard. So now they brought a variety of campaigns, but most of them seemed half-baked, or either extremely easy or easier, in which case the faster finger wins. So basically everybody gets the same kind of amount, and then they just win respectively. So at this point you're only gonna lose with Greyfax with 100 points in the bag or in deploy. You're only gonna use or lose one or two cards, so it's pretty much impossible. This is level 25. I haven't played all pips. I'm not gonna play all pips in this campaign because I just don't care so much about it. Although the rewards might be decent, the fact that you're gonna have again the fastest finger, and the fact that basically it's only a grind at this point, so you have the full um, the full range of cards that you can use, and everyone is gonna have some really good teams, but it isn't that much about the strategy. It's only about endurance. So I think that's not great design. So just to hammer in the point, I brought in a full stack of cards and a mix of psychers with ranged and melee, and with Celestine, which is the best card that the servants of the Emperor have. But the numbers are absolutely ridiculous at this point. So as you can see, it's 112 psychic with 30% psychic value, a lot of melee, and um the trait which is the big game hunter. And after this gets over here added, we're gonna go to 500, and then 700 and something points, with this one having around 400. So it's basically impossible to lose. Even if you want to lose, you can only lose by just abandoning the battle, right? Because you're doing 100 something damage by only deploying, right? So if you go, let's say, with some range, you'd get around 200 attack. So it doesn't even matter. So not at all. Nothing matters over here in this campaign. So I think they might have made a mistake. They might have not tested. Maybe all of the above. I don't know what happened. The reality is that right now this is what they came up. Tomorrow is going to be a clan campaign, so that might be a bit better. But this one, although the rewards aren't bad per se, I don't know. I think they messed it up on some level, because it doesn't make any kind of sense to automatically win. And I'm pretty sure that at this point they didn't want to mess with it, so they're gonna just stay quiet and not do anything, and basically I don't know, maybe release a few extra overpower cards. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and just win this battle, and yeah, just go and do something else, because this campaign, I don't know guys, it's just not it. Okay, it's not fun. So yeah, I hope you learned something. If you do want to win this campaign, just use Greyfax. As you saw over here, just some good cards, but at the same time have some 100 points in the bag, and then you can't lose. So thanks for watching, and see ya.